So Barry, big win for your team today against Spartans. What did you make of the performance?
Just spoke to the players in the changing room there, and I thought defensively they were incredible. You know, positionally, you know, sometimes it can be a matter of inches. You know, in positionally, I thought they were absolutely spot on today. The way they set up and the way we recovered the ball and then got forward was really good.
In terms of, it seemed like one of those games for your opposition that they could have played for days and wouldn't have scored, and that's much credit obviously to your team's performance in particular. Chloe today made some important saves. I mean, defensively, what did you make of your team's performance as well?
Aye, really good. You know, it's something that's very important within the game. Is, you know, yeah, you can't, you know, keep clean sheets all the time, but you can be good defensively, and you know, goalkeeper is part of that. We work with a goalkeeper defensively all the time. They're a very important part of the team, as is everyone on the pitch. You know, from forward to back.
It was 1-0 for large parts of the game, and then there was a chance where Spartans put it towards goal, and you had a player on the back post was able to clear it away. Might have been going in, might have not, but an important deflection. I mean, again, having those inches in games like that, they're so important, aren't they, in this level?
Yeah, they are. You know, and when you work on that in training, you know, you have to be very specific. But the players have to also take it on board, and they do. You know, so organisation is very important, and obviously scoring goals is just as important as well. So we work on the all-round game.
In terms of this game, some people might label it a 6-pointer, but for you, in terms of 6 points, it puts you 6 points clear of Spartans, who are in the bottom spot. I mean, for you, how big a win is today? Yeah,
we knew today was going to be important. You know, we didn't want to really kind of overemphasise it. We wanted to focus on the performance, but it's important. So you know, it kind of gives us a bit of distance now, but we're always looking forward as well. You know, so we know that when we come back in after the break, there will be another challenging round of fixtures, and we want to keep on pushing on. But yeah, we're happy with the performance, and we're happy that it kind of gives us a bit of a gap now.
You touched upon that there. You've got the break now to work on some things. What will you as a team use that break to maybe work upon, or what will the break involve basically for your team? Yeah,
so I think the biggest thing is everybody, you know, does have a break, you know, because it's very important that it revitalises the players and gives you a wee bit of time away from it. So I'm sure there'll be a few holidays and things like that in there, but we'll be back in a few weeks' time, and again it's just working in terms of organisation. You know, it's almost like a mini pre-season when you come back in. You know, you need to get the players back into the mentality of the organisational side of the game, and you know, the way we want to play. So it'll be that, and as well as getting a bit of intensity about the training as well. So we'll be looking to up that.
And just finally, I know it's a difficult question because you've got the break to look forward to first, but in terms of when you come back, what will the aims and ambitions be for your team for the rest of the season? Yeah,
so I think we've got Hibs twice, and then we've basically got one round of fixtures out with that. So, you know, the teams around us, we want to be competitive and go and try and challenge within the game, but we always want to look ahead of us as well. And you know, there are some really good teams in the league. Most of the teams can harm you, so we want to challenge ahead of ourselves as well.